Morning everybody, and welcome to Haworth Bear's YouTube channel. Today is Embarkation Day at Southampton.
Mayflower.
No, it's not Mayflower, it's the...
Oh, we're not. Well, Southampton port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're getting on a cruise ship today. It's the MSC Virtuosa. And we're going on a 7-night cruise to Norway and back again.
Yes, I'm glad we're coming back.
So anyway, come along with us and we'll let you know how and show you about the cruise, the embarkation procedure, and hopefully if I can film it, and show you around the cabin and the cruise ship. Just before we do that, we've had to do a Randox lateral flow test before we actually set off from Haworth all the way down to Southampton. We stopped at the Days Inn,
that's right.
And we got a certificate for that, so that should be valid for today. And then when we're actually at the cruise port on the embarkation, they'll do another lateral flow test and check and all of that sort of stuff. So hopefully we'll let you see how that does.
And it'll all be negative.
Hopefully. Anyway, see you soon. This is the disabled parking area, and basically what we had was, well, you can't really see it, but yeah, you get one of these, you pay about, I think it was about 80 odd quid, £89 for a week, and that's how close the terminal is where we actually go in. So anyway, that's what you buy, and you plonk that on your dashboard, and yeah. But the boat just basically arrived 10 minutes ago, so the time is, well, it arrived at 8 o'clock, people are getting off the ship now, and yeah, so I think it'll be a bit of a delay for us getting on there, but so close, don't you think? Yeah, somewhere there, I think, in midsection, so hopefully we'll see how that goes. The line for sort of like boarding or embarking the ship is not so busy at present, but I'm sure it will be. So. We're just inside the terminal now. It's the security terminal, so we're in the disabled line, and we're about to go through and have our security check. Now, inside the terminal, it's optional whether you wear a mask or not. So we're wearing masks because we've just seen 2 people come off the ship on the other side there that got COVID. So we're just going, be cautious. I found that a bit chaotic. So that's the security. We've just come through security. We had to show our boarding passes for getting on the ship. And certificate. And certificate of what?
Of the Randox.
Oh right, okay. So there we go. So we'll just show you the next procedure. So that's the security over there. Okay. Okay, I think that's it basically.
Yeah, you're always right, and then you just want to head down that way.
Alright, okay, thank you. So currently now we're in the upper floor waiting to check in and check all of our documents. So we're just about to go up to one of the desks and they'll check all of our documentation for insurance and then COVID and all of that sort of stuff.
There's lots and lots of space, which is good.
Oh yeah, there's the ship holds about what?
6,000.
And there's 2,700 people on this ship.
So it's only half full.
More later. By the way, this is the current sort of COVID procedures that they've got in place. So I'm just showing you the screen and this is the waiting area now. So things have changed slightly. No COVID test at the port required, as long as you've done the test before you get here, which we did with Randox. You're okay. We're going to go through that boarding gate there, and no temperature checks, but you do get some water and drinks and stuff over there, and there's obviously the mascot. Michael, how did you find that process?
It wasn't too bad. The young lady that actually checked us in was a learner, but she was very thorough, which I thought was good. And then she gave us our little boarding passes.
Oh, she forgot and then remembered, because you said, don't we get our key card?
Yes, precisely. I was just about to say that, Mr. Smith.
Oh.
And so she had to go and get those, which was very, very pleasant. And everybody has to learn their job, don't they? So
Okay.
It's good for her.
More from us later.
We are actually coming on board the ship itself. So here we go. Wow. Nice entrance.
Where's that? This way.
We go this way. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
We're going to you. We've
So-
already booked one night with you. I don't know when.
Oh,
Can you come in here? We have here the hostel for medical occupation and this bar. See you around.
now there's a
It's smaller than I expected.
lady mascot.
Can we go and sit over there a minute?
Yeah,
I'm just going to sit here.
yeah. Or she'll go a bit further in. So, like the video screen roof, which is good. So, baby club, mini club. No, I don't think Davey will need that one.
You don't want that one.
So, just going along. Isn't it? What?
Ice cream! Michael, you're taking pictures of the floor. Michael, what am I doing?
I don't know. Going to the cabin, I presume.
Hi and welcome to Us on the Boat. Well, it's on the cruise ship anyway. So everything went very, very
Smoothly.
smoothly. There was none of this at the checking place where they checked for COVID vaccination. Well, they did check that we did the COVID test at home, the Randox one, but they've stopped doing the one at the actual port now, so you don't need to do two, you just do the one. And then they didn't even check the documentation for the insurance. Mind you though, it was a new girl and she must have just been new on the job, and she didn't even give us our number, our cards. Michael had to say, don't we get a card? So anyway, so there you go. So we're going to go up to the restaurant because we're in Blue Danube. I'm just going to check on the table, make sure it's adequate for us when we get there. So, more later. So we decided to come and have something to eat at the restaurant. Was it Marketplace? As you can see, it's rather busy. The time now is, well, it's just coming up to 12 o'clock. So I had
Okay.
a Caesar salad, which I didn't really like, and some chicken and some beef with potatoes. And Michael had the same. but he had mashed potatoes and he said he loved it with the bread, and he's still stuck in his mouth. He's stuck in it.
I'm eating slowly.
So there we go. Our room's not available until 1 o'clock, so what to do but just eat.
When I was a boy, a long time ago, you only saw seagulls at the seaside, you know, or where the sea was. But now you see them inland and everywhere.
Okay, just got to show you this card activation point. I'd be alright if I could say it. Card activation point. Now then, I tried using this the second day the first day I was here, because you've got to do it 24 hours before. Well, type the English, put your card in, but I have Barclays card, so I tried to do it on the app, because you can actually do it via the app, the MSC for Me app. Now, it allowed me to input the card details. I'll put you screenshots of the procedure, and then Barclays have a secondary sort of like check to make sure it's not a fraudulent thing, which is a good thing, but in this case for me it was a bad thing, and so it blocked the card. I did it twice and it did the same thing twice, and then Barclays came up with, oh, we've got an error with our connection or something. There was a problem with the website. Anyway, third time, tried it again, and it almost went through, but I couldn't do the verification. Now there must be a link between MSC for Me app running and also the Barclays card app running. So I then came here to this machine, and you can actually input pound notes. So I did that, but it rejected it here as well. Third thing that I had to do, so many times I had to try it, so I went to the guest relations desk and they sorted it out for me, because they basically took my card, which is this card here, plus cash, and then they inputted it directly into the account. So as it stands at present, I've got some money in the account, or as it would have been, but luckily I'd already pre-ordered or pre-booked the dinner, the drinks package, plus the duo and the show package and the internet Wi-Fi. Now the internet Wi-Fi was another thing. You had to come down to guest relations again, and in this place here, this is where they activated the hold on a minute, there we go. They activated the Wi-Fi pass on Michael's phone so that he could continue, but obviously I'll just wait until I get to port. So a few things you've got to know when you come to the MSC Virtuosa. It's not as easy as it makes out to be, but maybe that was me, I don't know, but hey, more to follow.
Does it go for that on the telly? No, but they now, you know, the cruise ships